Mr. LeBron James. And last night on the ESPY'S, they always do the ESPY'S. It's the perfect night to do it because there's nothing going on, right? After the All-Star game, there's no baseball, nothing happening. So let's take a listen to LeBron James last night on the ESPYs.
I don't care how many more points I score or what I can or cannot do on the floor. The real question for me is, can I play without cheating this game? The day I can't give the game everything on the floor is the day I'll be done. Lucky for you guys, that day is not today.
I mean, where do I start? First of all, I'm going to say this. This is the reason why it's hard for people to embrace LeBron James. I'm just going to say it. Everything is contrived. Everything is rehearsed. Everything is phony. And so it doesn't feel right. Like this contrived conversation last night, like he was announcing he wasn't retiring. Who thought he was retiring, JR? Nobody thought he was retiring. Nobody.
No. Nobody thought he would retire.
And this is the point. When he did it after they got swept first by Denver, when they got swept in the Western Conference Finals, the way he was able to deflect getting swept in the Western Conference Finals was to say and throw out a hint that he might be retiring. That was which was never real. That was, I don't want everybody to talk about me getting swept. I don't want anybody to talk about the Nuggets. So if I put this phony story out that I might retire, that's where the conversation went. And the next day, of course, that was the conversation. Then ESPN has yesterday, and credit to Dan Patrick, who ripped ESPN for this like it was breaking news. LeBron's not retiring. Really? The only breaking news that would be real is if LeBron announced he was retiring. Not that he's not retiring. That's not breaking news. Breaking news is stop the world. LeBron is calling it quits. Not that he's going to continue to play. How is that breaking news, JR?
It's not, and you're going to pop a blood vessel, Rob. I mean, we know LeBron's game. Well, I can't believe after all these years, LeBron still gets your dander up when he does these maneuvers and makes these moves and plans out his legacy step by step, manipulates the media, manipulates people. We know he wants to play with Bronny. So hook or crook, he's going to make that happen. So we knew he wasn't retiring. LeBron's all about the theater, Rob. It is one of those things that he's been great at, in fact, throughout his entire career. His knack for taking any situation, no matter how good or bad, and making it a personal triumph in some way, it's probably unparalleled in the history of sports. How good he is at it. Let's be honest.
No, but see, here's my pushback.
Since the bubble chip with his Lakers, his career has been uneventful. Passing Kareem was like the highlight, but he knows there's no more championships, Rob. He knows there's no more MVPs. There's no more billing as the best in the game. It's about legacy now, about Bronny and Bryson, everything nice. So that's what he's really focused on. And like I said, the theater, he's an actor at this point.
Yeah, but the issue here is for all of that, you lose people, and that's why he's still out here trying to get people to respect him and feeling like he's been slighted because he keeps doing it. Do you remember after they won the championship and he said, when y'all going to give me my damn respect?
Yeah,
why would you have to ask that?
Why
would you have to ask that? When are you going to give me my damn respect? Because everything's contrived. Because everything is just disingenuous. That's the issue.
Didn't he say it was to our benefit and the fans' benefit that he'd be back? Like, are you dying for LeBron James to come back again?
No, but that is the point, is that he's trying to make it like, well, you guys are lucky that I'm not stepping away, that I'm still going to be around. I mean, dude, stop with all of that. This is why, people don't look at him as the GOAT, a lot of people. This is why even after Michael Jordan had the last dance, and ESPN did a poll. And Michael Jordan swept the poll, I think, in almost every category, and people got to see him and still didn't think LeBron was the greatest.
Right.
And he just continues. Let other people shower you and give you your flowers and respect you for what you've done. Whenever you stand there and you say, yeah, after we came back from 3-1 against Golden State, that's when I knew I was the GOAT. Who says that?
Well, in this social media age, LeBron James does, and he's milked it well. As I've said before, he's always trying to twist the narrative. He's always trying to influence the narrative, and he does it shamefully. He has no shame. It's like when he said, I can make a phone call and get Bronny into any school in the country. Why is that a flex for LeBron James?
Right, and even to even put that out there and say that, and then it wasn't that long ago he said that Bronny was better than was it 50% Rob G
of
or
the NBA,
or
yeah, of NBA rosters,
whatever it was. I mean, like, why would you say that? And then yet, after all of this that he's done, passing Kareem and winning 4 championships with 3 different franchises and all that, he still feels like he's not given the credit. There's a reason. There's a reason.
4-7.
Okay, and a lot of it still has to do with you have to be humble about it. You have to let other people shower you with praise. Stop standing on a soapbox asking people to praise you and to do like that's what he did last night. Oh, you guys are lucky I'm sticking around. He was never going anywhere. It's a fraud.
Just like he was never reading that book that was upside down in the locker room. Then when they asked him about it, and he said, well, I only read a couple pages.
Yeah, it's over and over. All right, our telephone number, 877-99 on Fox, 877-996-6369. We do want to get you involved. We'd love to hear, what did you make of last night and LeBron? Was this just typical LeBron? Was this lower than usual? Another stoop lower than he's already done, every time, like this was breaking news, really, that he wasn't retiring. All he's talked about, and you mentioned this, was him playing with Bronny. So why would he even think that we thought he was going to retire? That was just a ploy. Don't look at the disaster, the building that collapsed when they got swept by Denver in 4 games. Don't look at that. Look at this. I might quit. I might walk away after this season. I hope you got enough of me. That's what LeBron did, and we definitely want to hear from you. 877-99 on Fox. Are you buying LeBron's theatrics last night on the ESPY'S? Did you think it was genuine? Did you think it was phony as a $3 bill? I mean, what did you get from it? Because I'll tell you this.
Typical Bron.
It was, and it reeked to the high heavens.
We have Don in D.C. You're on The Odd Couple on Fox Sports Radio.
Yes. Love the show, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, about your comments about LeBron's comments being contrived, stop it. Where does LeBron play? He played for the Lakers. Where does the Lakers play? They play in L.A. What is L.A. known for? Entertainment. He's entertaining us. That's his job. We live in a social media world. That's why we're talking about it now. So when you say his comments are contrived, stop it, Rob.
They are contrived. Right. Thanks for the call. They
are. And that's the whole thing. No one cares that they're contrived.
And
like
let me tell you
we
something.
live in a social media world. It's all phony baloney, baby.
Yes, but then you can't ask for people to give you your due if you're phony. That's what I'm trying to make. That's why a lot of people are turned off by LeBron, because it ain't genuine. It's phony. 877-99 on Fox.
We got Cameron in Alaska. You're on with The Odd Couple, Fox Sports Radio.
How's it going, guys?
Doing great.
Long-time listener.
Man, we appreciate you in Alaska. Man, I just flew Alaska Air from Seattle.
Yeah, we got some nice weather up here. We're finally getting our summer.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, we don't want to get into
Wait a minute. What is it, 45 degrees in Alaska? What is summer up there?
Right now, it is, let me look. We're sitting at 71 degrees in the capital city.
There you go. All right.
That's hot for us.
Yes.
But my comments on LeBron are, it feels like he's just an ex-girlfriend. He wants everybody to have his name in his mouth and their mouths, and he just wants the conversation to be about him, and that's all it really is nowadays. When he moved to South Beach, he made it all about him, even though he was moving there with Wade and Bosh, and It was all about him, and nothing's changed.
No, it's the same old story. And,
Yep.
and thanks for the call and thanks for the support of the Odd Couple here on Fox Sports Radio.
And why change the playbook if it's working?
Yeah, I don't know if it's working. I think if it was working, he wouldn't be asking people to respect him or give him his respect. Who wins a championship and say, "Give me my damn respect now"? Who does that? No, I never even heard of that.
King
You
James
just
does
won a
it.
championship and you didn't get love. You had to ask for it. 877-99 on Fox.
Jerome in Charleston, South Carolina. You're on the Odd Couple on Fox Sports Radio.
Hey, America, you just figured out LeBron James conceited and arrogant? Hey, not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven. And when I say it, I really mean it. I'm taking my talents to South Beach. I'm the greatest. Come on. And on and on and on.
Yeah, I'm just Jerome. Last night that was breaking news, Jerome, to you? I mean, how is that breaking news?
No. Hey, he'll miss us before we miss him, okay? All right? That's the way it's going to be. He will miss basketball more than basketball will miss him because basketball is going to go on, okay? LeBron James can be retired 10, 15, 20. Basketball is still going to be here. It's still going to go on. There's still going to be hype and stars and all of that.
Always, Jerome. Appreciate the call. You know that. The game doesn't stop every time. Great players have retired forever. Stop it. I mean, Michael Jordan left, and you know what? The league is still standing. They're giving guys now, guys on the end of the bench, JR, making $18 million. The NBA's doing just fine.
Sure, the NBA will be fine without LeBron James, but there's another chapter that will still have to deal with the Bronny James chapter, so he's not leaving anytime soon.
877-99 on Fox. Who's next?
Do we have any others? Yes, Ron in Las Vegas. You're on the Odd Couple on Fox Sports Radio.
Thank you, guys. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Go ahead,
Ron.
buddy. Yes.
Welcome to the show.
You guys are the best. I'm retired. Let me tell you, see, with you guys, I can get both sides of the coin.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Let's be able to look at it. But I'll tell you what, though, this hokiness with this guy, like I said, people have a tendency at my age, they're retired, watch more of the teams that they don't like than the teams that they do like. And if you watch this guy in the last several years, he don't play any defense. He don't do nothing. He's always at the other end of the court. He's always on the side. And that's what he's done for the last several years. I'm just glad to see everybody catching up, finally figuring out, take a look at this guy and the way he plays. No. And that hokey championship that he won that nobody traveled.
The Mickey Mouse Championship. All right. Thanks a lot, Ron.
Mickey.
We appreciate it.